Okay, so we're going to be discussing caries. I'm sure you know what cavities are.
Yes,
Are
I've
you
never heard them referred to as caries,
Caries.
but I know what cavities
Okay,
are.
well, as I stated, you do have a few carious lesions that we will have to restore, which we have been discussing. We do have your appointment set, so I'm glad about that, but I definitely just kind of want to run through, what causes cavities, what you can do to prevent. I'm going to talk to you about some supplemental aids I'd like you to add to your routines. They'll really help to help eliminate and be more of a force on those what could be cavities, could become cavities. So, cavities are formed from bacteria, which majority of things are, but and of course sugar, which a lot of people, that's their first thing to say. But I will tell you that bacteria and sugar alone do not cause cavities. It's usually, almost always, a combination of both, like the sugar, the bacteria, the carbohydrates. Your diet, that has a big impact. So, and I know you're a coffee drinker. And so that's really something I want to see you kind of slow down, or at least not sipping coffee constantly. That's a big thing. We see people who like to sip their Coke or coffee throughout the day. And the bad thing about that is acid exposure continues with every sip. So 20 minutes is added every sip. So that's just, that's pretty bad, pretty severe. So we say, drink what you want, eat what you'd like, to some extent. Brush your teeth, do your routine, done, go sip your water if you can, or, we really want you to have a, just be more, I'm trying to think of the word. Be a little more strict on yourself about this, because it's definitely capable, and so anyway, we want to see, we don't want to see any more caffeine.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna limit your soft drinks, your coffee.
I drink soft drinks and coffee.
Both. Okay.
But I drink coffee in the morning, couple of cups, then I'm done for the day. But then I substitute cold drinks. So it's something.
Well, if we
I don't smoke, if that helps.
Well, that's good. No, that is good. I'm glad. If we can maybe some days try to pick, maybe like, okay, I'm going to do my coffee and then I'll stay away.
Do a glass of water if you want to drink something.
Yes, that'd be great. Yeah. Or your cold drink, I know it might be kind of hard, but we already have a lot of things under control, so I'm happy. And if we can get this, I just feel like we're like, wow, I'm just seeing so much progress. So I'm really trying to push for that. So let's see what else. Do you have any questions for me about cavities?
No, I mean.
So I will tell you, in early stage of cavities, the acids are pulling all the minerals out of the tooth surface, which is what we call demineralization. So it's obviously breakdown. Well, I wanted to talk to you about those supplemental aids because fluoride, and I know, are you aware of what fluoride is? Okay, so fluoride can help to replace those minerals, which is remineralization. And that's a big thing. If we can get you to start using, do you use mouthwash?
Yes.
Oh, you do?
Yes,
okay. I do. And is it a fluoridated mouthwash?
It's not, because this is from a long time ago. I'm not even sure if this is true anymore, but a long, long time ago, my dentist, who was my brother-in-law, told me that the town has fluoride in the water.
Okay.
So he didn't recommend fluoride in the mouthwash.
Well, that is... yes.
So I don't, and I still don't, and I don't know if it still has it or not.
Well, that is good. I mean, some people think fluoride is bad, and there's a lot
I've heard a lot
of
the controversy.
But yes, you can take in too much fluoride, but so that's I'm glad.
And I don't
that
even
your
know how much is in there, so I can't make that judgment.
Right.
But
and your toothpaste has fluoride.
My toothpaste has fluoride in it.
Okay. So if we can, well, I'm glad you're using a mouthwash. I think we might be okay right now. If your water is containing that fluoride, your toothpaste is containing that fluoride, we'll just maybe stick to that for now. Continue to use your fluoride-free mouthwash. Maybe once you run out of that one, you can get one containing fluoride and kind of swap out every other time. I think that would be okay. I think I'd like to see you do that.
I don't even know how much is in it or anything.
Well, that's okay. I mean, it's not like you've been exposed to too much.
Yes. No, I don't think so.
So I think we should be good. So let's see. I mentioned that you're going to have your cavities filled April 30th of 22. We have a few short-term goals that we need to tackle before that appointment. So as we discussed today, I want you to understand what caries are, a few ways to prevent caries, and we can go over that. I have a few other things to add just for you to keep in mind if you choose, and I'd like for you to maybe have a few alternatives in mind for prevention. We want you to make the appointment with your dentist for the restoration by 12/1/21. So if you, after this appointment, if you are ready to schedule, that would be great. Because I feel that as long as you stay on this track and you're tackling these small goals, then I think that we can get that appointment, by the 30th of April. And we want you to use daily fluoride rinse by 12/1/22.
Okay.
So, like I said, after maybe this bottle of mouthwash is empty, go to the store, get you one with fluoride.
Okay.
I think that would be a good addition to everything else that you're doing. A few other preventions. We mentioned avoid frequent snacking, drinking cold drinks and coffee, regular dentist visits, which you're very good about that. I find that you have a good schedule with that. So brushing with fluoride toothpaste and your mouthwash. So we'll get that tackled. And then if you there is products with xylitol in them, which, like, you can get xylitol gum if you're a gum chewer. It's just a better it's a better sugar, that it doesn't attack the tooth as much. So if you need some gum,
I don't chew gum.
Okay, so I'm gonna get you to just show me one more time before we end this last patient session. I just want to make sure that you're doing this toothbrushing method the same, and you're flossing.
Okay.
So give me a second. I'll get everything that you need for that.